What's up, guys? Today is a pull day, so we're doing back and biceps. There we go. So now it's up to 40 pounds on each side, 80 pounds of added weight. I don't know how much the bar is, but I don't count the bar anyway, so I'm not worried about it. 80-pound preacher curl, and that's how we're starting off today's pull day. So I did about 10 pounds lighter than this last time for 9 reps, and on my last set, I hit 10 reps, which is a pretty good amount. So I'm gonna at least try to hit 5 on this added weight. Oh God, pure fear, bro. This shit. Fuck. Holy shit. I put that down a little too hard. I should control the weight. Jesus, I should control the weight a little better. That shit was heavy. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh shit. 10-pound difference on biceps is a lot. Alright, don't be fooled, man. This shit is heavy. I try to rest 2 to 3 minutes between sets. So now I kind of gotta sit here until I feel like I'm good to do some more reps. If you follow my fitness Instagram, you might have seen that I've hit more than this before. This is 40 pounds on each side. There was a time where I was doing preacher curls with 45 on each side. But the reason I'm dropping the weight a little bit is because I wanted to make my form better. And when I was hitting it with the 45s, I have it up here, and I could tell with my sets, I was using the top of the movement to rest, and then I would come down to only about this deep, so I wasn't even getting the actual stretch on the muscle, which is where all the mass building potential is. So, I mean, I was doing curls. Don't get me wrong. This is a good amount of emotion. It's like a short length partial, but that wasn't my intention. And since I'm trying to get bigger, the stretch is where it's at. So I'm gonna make sure I get in deep these times. Phrasing, Jesus Christ. Fear, bro, pure fear. I'm not excited. Oh no, fuck, shit, bitch, young shit, worse, you know? One more, come on. Yeah, perfect. And control into the stretch. Oh, beautiful. Look at the improvement on that set. Way more control, way better stretch. Oh, I feel good about that one. Jesus Christ. Feel good in the out of energy, out of breath, Jesus Christ kind of way. So now I got 2 more of these preacher curl sets, and then we're moving on to the next movement. All right, so for the next movement, I'm gonna be doing some resistance curls. I'm doing 2 bicep movements back to back because I learned that the muscle that you start your workouts with usually gets the best stimulus for the entire workout. And I'm trying to get my arms fucking massive, so I try to start my days on either bicep or tricep or shoulder when I can. Ugh. I like this movement because if you're doing it on this machine and you take a step forward, when the handles have your arms stretched all the way back, you get a really deep stretch. Like this is the angle that you're getting stretched at. And even when I'm doing preacher curls, the stretch isn't that extreme. It's more like this. So going out this far, allegedly, theoretically, it should be crazy for your bicep, bro. So that's the goal with these. When I was younger, I used to take both of the handles and drag them to the top of the machine, and then I'd have it stretching me out like this, doing curls like that. My arm is so long that I have slack when I'm not pulling. So when I was in the most stretched position, there was no force pulling out the muscles, which means the most mass inducing part of the movement I was missing out on when I was doing them like this. Even though that one's fun to do, I couldn't keep doing those. I'm too long for it. At least on this machine. If you're tall like me and you still want to do those upper curls, one solution I found was grabbing a bench and sitting down in the middle. That way, instead of it being like here where there's no slack on my reach, I could go lower and then there was actually pulling on me. I wish the angle it pulled out was better, but the stretch is better at least when you're sitting. So that's one way you could still do that movement if you want to. Anyway, two more sets of these resistance curls, and then I can finally go to a back movement. So let's get to that. Right now, these shrugs are 520 pounds, 530 if you want to add the starting resistance. I don't count the bar. 90-pound dumbbell for dumbbell pullovers. All right, so now we're on to the next part of the workout. I'm doing a superset. I'm actually combining three movements all together. So it's going to be two trap movements and one lat pullover in between them. For the traps, I'm on the supine press machine, which is for chest usually. But I found that if you load this bitch up with a bunch of plates, the stretch you get on your lats is super nice. So that's what I'm here for. I got a better stimulus kneeling on the bench, and that way it gets my legs off of the sides and out of the equation, so I could go through the full stretch without a problem. Oh my God. You did it. So I did 9 reps facing the front. And I turned the other way. I did another 9 reps. Now I'm going to lay out on the bench and do pullovers. And all of those together, all 3 of those, will be one set. And then after I get 4 of those, I can move on to my final exercise, which is going to be one more bicep movement. All right. I hit the fucking mic. Come on. Jesus Christ. I'm just coming back from a 10-day deload. This is my first week back. So all my muscles are fresh. This is the first time I'm hitting this movement since I took my break. That shit was hard, man. Last time I did this, it was the same weight for one less rep. So I still progressed. You know, we still got progressive overload. But fuck, was it hard. This shit is heavier than I remember it being. It didn't feel like this last time. This time, I was like out of breath on rep 4, and I had to get to 9. Fucking crazy. But we got it done. So now that was one set of my superset. We're gonna do 3 more rotations of that, and then we're on to the next. Wish me luck. Next up, I want to go up to these laying curls. I saw this movement. I learned it from Dr. Mike Israetel, that buff bald dude. And the stretch you get on these is insane. I'm pretty strong. I could curl a good amount of weight, but when I do this movement, it fucking reduces me down to the 30 pounds. That shit is heavy. It's crazy. I highly recommend you guys check it out. All right, so this is the final exercise today, and then we're good to go home and call it a pull day. Yo, isn't this a shared channel? Where's Word? What happened to Word? Hey man, he got hit by a bus. All right, I can't. What do you want me to do about that, huh? What do you want me to do about that? It's out of my control at that point, man. All right, for these bad boys, you basically just lay down, and then when you get the dumbbells, and you let them stretch you out all the way to the bottom. I try to keep my back a little activated because it gets me a little further from the ground, which is good. And that's one of those. Well, I'm not gonna make you guys watch every single set of the workout. So that's where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you enjoyed following along with this exercise. I'll write it out in the description in case you want to follow it along at home. This is idefl. I don't even fucking lift. I'm Dex, and I'll catch you guys next time.